Hello, all of you. I want to take a moment to create a very small video to talk about the drop on the price of Google today. So, Google had an event to roll out the new AI, artificial intelligence, the new competitor to chatGPT. Over the last couple of days, we have seen how chatGPT has grown in popularity and how it has some impact now, being that Microsoft is one of the biggest investors in ChatGPT. They said that they were gonna roll it out in Bing, a search bar, the search engine Bing, and also in Microsoft Edge, which used to be Internet Explorer, right? So today, Google came out, or Alphabet, with something that they had an event, and the price fell tremendously. The reason why it happened is supposedly, and I didn't watch the event, but I was reading a couple of things on the news. It says right here, Alphabet shares fall 7% following Google's AI event. The problem with the AI that Google tried to roll out a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, they came out and Google said that they were trying to roll out some artificial intelligence, but it was not in the near future. Now, the ChatGPT came out, and the way that it has gained the popularity on the market and how it has helped out a lot of people in colleges and to create new content on different things and roll out. Some people use it to generate ideas and then take the script and put it in another form of let's say app or website to generate some b-roll and create that content into audio, and then the audio to match a b-roll in a video, and then put it in YouTube. So it has ChatGPT has created a lot of things that people is using this tool. And so Google today came out with this competition trying to take up back some of the market share, as Google has been number one in search engines for the last God knows how long, years and years ago, right? So they've been number one for so long, and then they started developing some AI, but I think they slipped in the flower laurels, or whatever that you call it. Google's event took place just one day after Microsoft hosted its own event, or its own AI event, and at its headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Google officially announced Bard Monday, and the company said it will be rolling out the technology in the near weeks. Now, it seems like the Google had their event today, rolling out the intelligence, the chatbot, which they're gonna put it in the search engine. But as they were asking questions to this Bard AI, it seems like, and so I heard that the AI responded with not some factual information, so it was not 100% accurate. And so the shares of Google's parent Alphabet closed down more than 7% on Wednesday after the company held an event that promoted its new artificial intelligence chatbot called Bard. One day after competitor Microsoft held its own event to show off the new AI technologies and in its competing search engine Bing. Microsoft officially announced Bard on Monday, confirming CNBC's prior reporting, and the company said it will begin rolling out the technology in the coming weeks. So for Google today, coming out with this event was not such a great thing, because after the event came out, they just were hammered. Look at here how right out of the gates they were rolling out. It was kind of flatlining from the prior day, and we're gonna see a pretty much a daily shot here, Kahakanashi's, right? We're gonna go here and look at how it was kind of flatlining. And then today, some time ago, we had a split here at 24-1, and coming into today, we can see Google on this pockets of resistance here, but we didn't roll out. You see the moving view app, how it's holding here on the daily, although moving view app is not even relevant to use it on the daily chart. But the thing is that, let's see, let's bring it all the way. We saw Google here today, and it was kind of flatlining on during the pre-market hours, right? Let's just bring it back a little bit. Right here we have a prior high. If you look at this trend line right here, you see how this high kind of held. This is a little bit of resistance here, right? And then once out of the gates, it just started flushing. At some point today, when Google started the event, I am not 100% sure what time it was, the price of the stock just kept on being hammered. You can see here how we created small flag formations to allow you to see this nice support area here, retesting a couple of times, 1, 2, 3, and 4, with this nice little flag formations going sideways, right? So it's a very interesting flag formation. We have the moving view app and the regular view app here. You can see how this resistance held, but the price of Google stock today was just hammered. And maybe one of the reasons why that happened was, again, because the chatbot didn't really didn't give the right information. It was not 100% accurate. I was just reading it somewhere there, and the Microsoft product updates were building technology from ChatGPT maker OpenAI, in which Microsoft has invested billions of dollars. So shares of Alphabet slid during the event, suggesting that investors were hoping for more in light of growing competition from Microsoft. This is the one time that I think Microsoft is really moving ahead on trying to dominate the search engine markets, rolling out these new products, and that there is a possibility that they might be able to eat at least some of Google's candy. So Google's event took place just one day after Microsoft hosted its own AI event in a headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Microsoft events centered around new AI powered updates to the company's Bing search engine and Edge browser. Bing, which is distant, hear that out, is a distant second to Google in search, will now allow users to get more conventional responses to questions. So this is the reason why Microsoft is being so aggressive, trying to roll out this product and combining it with the search engine Bing, because that will actually allow the Microsoft company to then do something better than Google, which seems that Google is really not ready for the new competition that they're actually getting. In the near future, we're gonna see how everything goes out. Another thing that we saw today, and let me just see if I can just go back real quick to show you guys. Let me just roll this thing in. This time everybody's sleeping. It's kind of late at night. It's almost midnight and I'm creating this video. But look at this thing here with Mark Benioff. Get ready to be wowed by Salesforce Einstein GPT. It generates leads, closes deals, and even makes coffee. Just kidding, he says. But wouldn't that be amazing? So Salesforce is rolling out a new product called Einstein GPT, right? So they're rolling it out on March 7th, so it seems. And even Alibaba today, I think, Let's see if we can find some news from Baba today, because I think that Alibaba also came out with something regarding the ChatGPT. Let's see the last news on Alibaba. Chinese tech giant Alibaba working on a ChatGPT rival, shares jumped. Okay, so even this Alibaba company, Baba, Chinese tech giant, is working on a ChatGPT rival. Okay, so the e-commerce giant Alibaba told CNBC Wednesday that it's working on a rival to ChatGPT, joining the flurry of tech firms to jump on board the chatbot hype. A company spokesperson said the company is working on a ChatGPT style of technology, and it's currently being tested internally at the firm. So let's see what's going to happen over the near future, because it surely will be something interesting to see with all of these companies jumping in the bandwagon of the chatbots or chatbots and these new technologies with artificial intelligence. All right, so as always, stay green, happy trading. I truly hope that this video found you well and it was of value to you. See you next time.